You're a racist. You're a racist. We're all racist if you criticize Hollywood for continuing to use the woke strategy of giving black actors and actresses sloppy seconds instead of allowing them to flourish with their own original stories, franchises, all of that type of stuff. That makes us the bad guys here in this situation. This is all absolutely ridiculous, but this is what happens when you look at the world through the woke lens, which is exactly what Halle Bailey is doing in this ridiculous meltdown that we're going to be taking a look at here. So let's get into all of this and see what is going on here. As we know, ever since the Little Mermaid trailer came out for Disney's new absolutely cringe remake where Halle Bailey stars as Little Mermaid, Ariel, they received an absolutely staggering backlash, as you can see here, with 3.5 million downvotes to 1.2 million likes. And yes, they even turned off the comments. So now we're going to be taking a look at what Halle Bailey has to say about everything that has happened in this absolutely ridiculous interview. So Disney's live action The Little Mermaid star Halle Bailey dismisses backlash against the film as purely Of course. And this meme here that was posted by my good friend Jeremy over at Geeks and Gamers, this is absolutely hilarious and 100% true. What's the magic word to get what you want? Racist! Absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and check this out and see what Halle Bailey has to say.
Halle Bailey is opening up about the racist backlash she received when news broke that she was cast as Ariel in Disney's live-action adaptation of The Little Mermaid. In a new cover story for The Face,
yeah, how dare people want, people like Halle Bailey to tell an original story about a mermaid instead of continuing to just get the sloppy seconds from Hollywood? How dare we do such a thing? Absolutely terrible.
Bailey said some of the negative reactions were not a surprise. As a black person, you just expect it, and it's not really a shock anymore. I know people are like, it's not about race, but now that I'm her, people don't understand that when you're black, there's this whole other community. It's so important for us to see ourselves.
It's so important for us to see ourselves. Like, there's never been a black person ever in the history of cinema. And of course, this is hilarious but true. Already preloading the excuses for when this movie bombs. Disney, Hollywood never learns. 100%. Hollywood doesn't give a flying crap about black people. Hollywood does not give a flying crap about any minority group. They will just continue to use you in order to push out garbage films like The Little Mermaid. And then when the movie does not do well because of the terrible writing, the woke agendas, all of that type of stuff, then they will then say that, oh, it's because of, everyone out there being super duper racist and they don't like black people and all this type of stuff. It's the same tired excuses time and time again coming from Hollywood, and it doesn't stop. And we all see through it, or at least the majority of us see through it now. We see what Hollywood is continuing to do. And of course, Hollywood conveniently never addresses the fact that when there are movies, shows that come out that have historically black characters in them, they receive barely any complaints whatsoever. There is hardly any criticism for that. Or when there are original movies and stories that come out that have black characters in them, nobody complains about that. They never want to address that. It is all about trying to use black people as a shield, use minorities as a shield against criticism, so that they can continue to put out crappy woke products time and time again. With that being said, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.